Imagine falling in love with a man who brought you flowers, planned dates, wrote little love notes, and drove 2 hours to bring you your favorite dessert. And one day you ask him why he doesn't do any of those things anymore. And he calmly says, because I've already got you. So the real question is, did your husband stop trying? Or were you just dating his marketing department? Let's talk about it in today's episode. Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about real relationships, real marriages, and we always talk about things that people don't want to say out loud, okay? And today's dilemma is outrageous. Goodness, we need to get into it. So guys, as normal, get your coffee, get your tea, get your blanket, and whatever time of day it is, you might need some wine for this one, because this one is crazy.
Okay, the dilemma. Hi, husband in life. Okay, I need your help because I think my husband might have tricked me into marriage. Trickster.
Hey,
found a way to win, sir.
He be lying.
He planned dates every weekend.
Beautiful. I love it already.
He brought me flowers.
Flowers, I bring you flowers in the pouring rain.
One time, he drove 2 hours just to bring me my favorite dessert because I said to him I had a bad day.
Okay, we like him. Girl, we love this for you. Absolutely. Fantastic.
My friends used to say, you found a perfect man,
girl. Yes.
You won. I thought so too. Dun, 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 dun.
Inside music here.
Then we got married.
And
it's like someone switched him off.
Okay. I'll switch. Pew.
Secure the bag alert. Secure the bag alert. No more dates. No more surprises.
Oh no.
No effort.
No flowers. Nothing.
At first I thought maybe life just got busy. Do you know what I mean? When you're trying to secure the P.
You need to stack up.
You know?
But
one night I asked him about it.
Yeah.
I said, why don't you do the things we used to do when we were dating? And he said something that completely shocked me. Shocked.
Here we go.
He said,
Jesus.
with his chest, well, those things were just to win you over.
Wow. What about the rest of the time?
Well, those things were just to win you over. Okay? That's what he said.
Jesus.
She goes, I thought he was joking.
This ain't it.
But then he said something even worse. He doubled down.
It got worse around.
He did. He said, dating is basically marketing.
Okay. I won't interrupt you. Carry on. Yes, let me just hold it.
Once the deal is done, you don't need the sales pitch anymore.
Wow. He must work in sales, Is he a car showman?
Car salesman.
A car salesman. What?
That's what my guy said.
You don't need a sales pitch anymore. Once you're locked in.
You're in.
That's it.
Okay.
Effort over.
So she goes, Kelechi, stand.
She used my government name. That's when you know. She used the government name. Carry on. Yeah.
I just sat there in silence because suddenly it felt like the man I fell in love with was just the marketing. Suddenly it felt like the man I fell in love with was just the marketing campaign.
Hey, it was a fugazi.
It was a facade. It was a facade.
What?
And the man I married is the defective product.
Defective. The product is a lie. When you buy it and it don't do what you said it was going to do.
When you ship it from... So, okay. Now I'm wondering, did my husband stop trying because he got comfortable? Or was the version of him I fell in love with never real in the first place?
Yeah. This is the real him. This version you got right now is the version that's the real him. That's a long time to be performing though. Girl!
But we gotta look at it like this.
I don't even know where to start.
I do.
Go, babes, because it's your time. It's your time to tell us what's going on.
Because you gotta be honest, dating is a competition. I always tell you this, man, they need to find a way to win, because after you get rejected a few times,
babes? Please explain to us why you guys see this as a competition. What is going on?
you're trying to stand out. You're trying to impress someone, and you want to win. And winning is getting the girl at all costs. Okay.
What do you mean all costs? What does that mean? Because that's quite scary.
What do you mean scary?
Yeah, quite scary. At all costs. We must lie and cheat.
On the neck.
Guys, I'm scared. No wonder people are scared to go to date online and all sorts, because this is what's happening in your minds. These things, this competition with God knows who. Who are you competing with? Who are you competing with?
So you're competing with so this is what actually happens. It's unfortunate for the girls, because what ends up happening is men would have been rejected before in the past for being kind, for being nice, for being all of those things. So then they find a way to secure the girl, to find the love, peace, happiness, using
tactics,
colorful tactics to get to the victory, some may say. And as a self-defense mechanism, they might tell a white lie here or there.
A white lie.
You know?
Is it a white lie? You lie. He lied. He bought flowers. He planned dates. He drove 2 hours. It's a fugazi.
You asked the question. You know, people want the truth, or they.
I'm shocked at this.
That's the truth.
So all of this is what they say, a long con, yeah?
No,
it's a long con.
No, it's not a long con. It's finding a way to win. Because
I'm scared.
It happens in relationships, because sometimes people change in relationships, dynamics change in relationships.
Yes.
I think this guy just gave away the game for free. You shouldn't have disclosed this information. This is sensitive information. You should
have took it to the grave.
You should have taken it to the grave.
Because how are you going to be so honest now? How are you going to... now that you're secure, now that you're relaxed, yeah, you're so confident now, you have audacity.
He's in airplane mode. He's in airplane mode. It's nothing. Yeah, we do nothing. Nothing's going through.
Nothing happens, right? You can't get to me, okay? I ain't getting your message at this point. So my guy got so comfortable that now he can just be like, yeah, well, I've done it, innit? Now, all that what I was doing previously, that was just to secure you. And now we're here. We're married. We're good. So why do I need to keep
trying
doing it?
But he doesn't understand that marriage, the problem is marriage can't survive on your level of comfort. You know, you still have to do stuff, because there is nothing in this world. You know, we were talking about working bosses the other week.
Yes.
If you signed a contract, marriage contract, you have come as somebody saying, I am this guy, I am this.
It's a covenant.
You've set a standard.
Thank you.
So one day you just drop it completely.
That's like when you go for a job interview, and you tell them you're this or that, you've got all these credentials, I can do all these things, right? And then you come into the job, because you get a job because you said you could do all the things. And you come into the job, and then 6 months in, they start to see that, hey, this guy that said he could fix these things, he ain't doing it. He ain't doing it, and he doesn't know how to do it, because he hasn't even bothered to find out how to do the thing.
He lied.
He completely lied. They have to let you go, bro.
You ain't qualified.
You ain't qualified. You ain't qualified. You ain't got the pin, and you ain't got the credentials, and you ain't got the degree.
You got to go.
Or the experience. You got to go. I'm shocked that this is what is happening. This is the thought process that is going on right now. But for you, hun, right? Let's just talk about how we can give you some practical tips, because that's what we're about. You asked us for advice. Let's do this, yeah?
So,
my God.
So, because you got to think, there's things that created the attention at the beginning.
Yes.
You know, because my guy you must have seen something in him that you allowed for him to take you on dates, to do all of these things.
He had riz.
He was riz. He was forward thinking. He was planning. He surely cared about your happiness.
He listened attentively.
He listened. He like, oh my God, was sad. Let me go.
Yes, sir. 2 hours. Hey, that is consistency, and that is dedication. Beautiful.
Unfortunately, what married people do is they stop dating their partner.
That happens, yeah.
And then the relationship will slowly die.
Yes, because you have to keep doing what you were doing at the beginning throughout. It has to stay there. It has to be exciting. It has to be passionate. Don't get me wrong, it can't be that all the time, because things come into play. Work, family, children, all of the things. You're changing, you're growing. However, you have to keep the spice. You have to keep the spontaneity if you can, get excited, celebrate wins, go out and enjoy, a little salsa dancing, a little merengue, bachata, something.
So you're very true. So the other tip I would say is because he stopped doing all those things, you need to find a way to get him to see those things are important to you, and how he was able to convince you to be with him is because he showed those traits, those qualities that you found so endearing. The fact that he's not doing them anymore is a big problem.
Completely stop, cold turkey, just done. No flowers. Flowers don't take 2 seconds to pick up and give to your wife.
No, they do not.
It's low effort. Flowers is low effort. You go to the shop, you pick up some flowers. How much can they possibly cost? And you give a lovely bunch to your wife and say, I was thinking of you when I saw these. Done. Light work, It's light work. Then things like planning dates, light work. He's married to you. He knows who you are. He knows what you like. He knows your favorite restaurant, your favorite food, the places that you like to go, what you're interested in. Bish, bash, bosh. Really easy.
So what can you do to get him to see this? The things you can actually do here. I think you have to outline essentially, because the way when you said it the first time, he took it like a joke because he didn't even, in his mind, it didn't even register, because you might have allowed this to go on longer without saying something, and then because you've been busy, life before life, like you said, he was busy before life was happening, life was lifing, and then all of a sudden you're like, hold on, we ain't been on dates, bro. It's been like 3 months.
It happens.
What's going on? Where's the flowers? Where's no kissing? What's going on?
No love.
No hug? What's going on? No touch?
No touch.
Yo!
It's a problem.
So you're going to sit him down and say, hey, my guy.
Rob, let me talk to you, innit?
Let me talk to you nice, yeah? Because when you came here, I know your marketing team must have been the budget must have been on different level. But listen here, we need a product that says it's going to do what it says on the tin. Okay?
And it does that.
It does the job.
It does it.
Because this ain't going to
This is defective.
This is defective. We don't need it.
This partnership right here is defective.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yes.
I didn't sign for struggle love.
No, okay? Don't even get me started on struggle love. I hate for it.
I want date love. Yes. I want great love.
Soft life era. Okay. Where you can wear your sundress and your heels, and he opens the door and you just float. You're just floating around, just pouncing like a little baby deer. Just that's what you want. Because
what the other side of that is, if you don't have these discussions and you don't get this message across, you're going to quickly resent him, and you're going to quickly just fall out of love with this person.
He's going to be so
quickly, so unattractive, and you're just going to be like,
he's going to give you the ick.
Yes.
And you don't want to be where he gives you the ick. If you get to the place where he gives you the ick, it is over. There's no coming back once you get the ick. And it's your husband, it's not your boyfriend. So
you don't want that.
No. We have to stop this now, mitigate this right now as quickly as possible, so that first of all, the awareness is there for both of you, because he may not even be aware. He, like you said, a switch turned off, boom. His reasoning is, well, we're married now, which is a lot of people have this same thought. They think, well, we're married now, so what's the point of all this effort and all this planning and doing all the things, not understanding that was what was making you excited. That was what were, where you were being able to enjoy each other's company, have great conversation, laugh, enjoy hobbies together. All those things were the reason why you got married in the first place.
The reason why you said I do.
Yes.
Now you're about to say I don't.
No, we can't do that. And I think if you talk to other couples that have been married long term, and they're happy couples, not just anybody.
I was about to say,
not just anybody.
It needs to be happily
married. They will say to you, yes, we've had rough patches. There's peaks and flows. We have rough patches, but we always come back to why we got together in the first place, why we fell in love, who he is as a person, who she is as a person. So that's where you need to center yourself. Why did you fall in love with this person? Why did he fall in love with you? What made him attractive? What made you attractive? Have these conversations. It is, like we always say, communication.
Communication.
It's always communication. It's always going to be communication, okay? The thing with that, though, is how do you communicate? How do you bring up the things that you're concerned about? It's about the delivery of the communication.
Yeah.
People seem to forget how important delivery is. Even I do sometimes. Trust me, I'll be shouting. I'll be getting angry. And then I have to rein myself back in.
I saw that example when the guy shaves his beard
Yeah.
Rather than say to him, why did you do that? You look 12. I don't want to be seen with you. What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You say, you look like a sex symbol when you have that beard on your face. I love that stubble for you. It just works with anything you put on. I love what it does for me. And what it does for you is just, you look $1 million. Can you see the difference?
The difference.
My guys will be carrying a beard every day. Beard oils every day.
He's going to be trying to outgrow.
Yeah, beard do-rag, like the tingle we
spraying it
every day. Like, huh? Because the delivery.
He's going to take such good care of that beard. Okay.
The delivery.
Yes. So that's what you need. You need to figure out how you can give this, package this nicely, because we're talking about marketing here, it seems. So we're going to have to package this message very nicely, okay? Give him your own sales pitch, okay? And let it land so that he receives it. And maybe, hopefully, he will hear you, and the flowers will start to come back, and the date nights, once a month. They don't need to be every week, once a month. You guys choose where you want to go, what you want to do. And that's it, do slow, small steps, marginal gains, as I like to call it.
And you just build.
And you build from there. It doesn't need to be some drastic move. It can be small, consistent actions that both of you take. It doesn't have to just be him. He's not, maybe he doesn't want to be the one that's always just left to plan everything. But, maybe you guys can plan together and make it a whole situation where you're planning it together, and it's like really, really nice. Hopefully that helps.
So I need you for this one. Because let's be honest, do men actually stop trying after they get married, or is it just a different phase of the relationship? Is it just moving? Huh? What do you think?
And I think with you, ladies, let's just talk about this, right? Have you experienced this where you got married and he just completely changed on you, and you were like, who is this guy? I don't know who this person is. This is a stranger in my house. Okay, who are you? Let us know in the comments if you've experienced this. And if you know someone who has, then make sure you share this, because sharing is caring. Okay. And as usual, thank you so much for joining us this week. We are so happy that you were able to check out this new episode. Make sure you join us next week for the next episode, and we'll see you then. Take care. Peace
and love.